This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Joe Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Sports Catastrophe on this day. And on this day, September 2004, a seemingly innocent game between the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills had major implications. What were the implications? Well, I'll tell you. So anyway, the Bills and Raiders were facing each other off. The Bills and Raiders both were 0-1. They lost week 1 of the 2004 season, and now it was week 2. So at the Coliseum in front of 53,000 fans, the Bills and Raiders would play each other. The Raiders would score first on a touchdown by Rich Gannon, throwing the ball to Ronald Curry, who used to be a good quarterback for the University of North Carolina, to make it 7-0 after Janikowski's extra point. And then Buffalo got a field goal by Ryan Lindell to make it 7-3. A pair of Janikowski field goals made it 13-3. Buffalo did get a late touchdown from Drew Bledsoe to Eric Moulds, making it 13-10. And the Raiders won the game. Anyhow, by passing, Drew Bledsoe went 13 for 24, 198 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Travis Henry ran for 67 yards for the Bills, and receiving-wise, the yardage leader was Lee Evans with a 65-yard reception. Oakland had Rich Gannon go 19 for 27, 209 yards, and a touchdown. Rushing, they didn't really do that well, and receiving 89 yards by Ronald Curry. But you'd be thinking to yourself, okay, well, Gannon went 19 for 27. No big deal. It's a big deal because of a guy. So let me see how many people have caught a ball. Amos Arroway caught 3 balls. Tyrone Wheatley caught 1. Jared Redmond caught 2. Ronald Curry caught 5. Doug Jolie caught 4. Zach Crockett had 1. And Jerry Porter had 3 catches. If you're an Oakland Raider fan in 2004, and if you see the picture of Jerry Rice, you'll be confused saying, why is there a picture of Jerry Rice catching a ball? And you're talking about a Raiders game. Well, it's who didn't catch a ball. That's right, Jerry Rice did not catch a ball. And it was the first time in 274 games that Jerry Rice had not caught a football. Can you imagine that? Everyone says, well, it would be easy. All that. So anyway, it's the number that is the big thing why I'm doing this thing. 274 games. It's amazing. It's like, you mean he caught a ball in over 200 straight games. Now, using the old 16 game formula, I gotta remember it's 17 games now. 234 divided by 16 is 17 and an eighth, meaning that you have to go to play 17 in the old 16 game NFL. You had to go through 17 straight seasons, play every game, and catch 1 ball. So you have to do it for 17 years. Many players can't get past 10 years of pro experience. So the numbers don't lie. In a 16-game season, you have to go through 17 seasons, playing every game and making 1 catch every game. In the 17-game season, it's 16.1. So nowadays with a 17-game season, you have to play every game for 16 seasons and catch a ball. So that's hardcore. That's a hard number to deal with. But yeah, Jerry Rice didn't make a catch for the first time in 274 games. So logically, it would be like the first time in 17 seasons, which would be about 1986-87 in my mind. But yeah, a seemingly innocent Raiders victory over the Bills turned into one of the most statistical anomalies around. And that was Jerry Rice making no catches for the first time ever. And his team won the game. Rice would go on to play one more year with the Raiders and then went to the Seahawks and Broncos. It just doesn't make sense about Jerry Rice leaving the Raiders or the Niners or another team. But it is what it is. Competition fires. Anyway, I dropped Diamond 2.